Hi all, thank you so much for taking the course. Here I have a script in hand, okay, for an ad trailer for the social network which I created. It's called Telescope Me, and I want to do this. I want to create a video for this trailer on Biteable. Okay, using Biteable, I need to create an ad trailer, a demo, or kind of a video that talks about my social network. So initially I would recommend you also to start out with while you are before moving into creating with Biteable is to write a script. Okay, so once you have the script classified into number of scenes, right, it'll become pretty easy for you. Okay, now I have 9 scenes in my script. It's pretty easy because Biteable works. How it works is in this way. So you input the text for every scene and choose a footage. So that's how it is going to be, right? So that's how Biteable functions. So now let me go to Biteable and start nailing this right away. Let's create an ad. Okay, so this is videos at the speed of light. Here we go. Let me go to Biteable. Okay, so this is a dashboard I get once you sign up for the software. Okay, typically you get some messages by some of the founders here. Okay, then you have some notifications over here, and you can always upgrade your account. Upgrading to your account we'll discuss later. So now what you're going to upgrading will also remove watermarks. Okay, we'll discuss that later. So now we are going to create a new video using Biteable. I'm just going to click on create new video. You can also choose a theme, okay, but I would recommend to create a video from scratch depending on your requirements. Okay, if you're okay with having a great script in hand and you wish to just follow the theme, you can still go ahead and do that. Okay, so I would click on create new video here. This will take me to this page, which will ask me to choose what kind of video I'm going to create. Is it an explainer video? Is it an advertising video? You can choose the look and feel of it here, right? So is it kind of a presentation video? Is it an intro video? Is it a slideshow? Okay, so in this case I can even start from scratch, right? So I would go on to pick a kind of a similar theme so that it would give me some kind of feel, but I would recommend you to start from scratch so that I can show you what all you can actually look at, right? But if you want a preset, kind of a logo that appears at the end, or you want kind of any kind of videos that are already existing so that you can seek inspiration, you can still click on advertising. So what would you suggest? I would definitely go for starting from scratch, but to show you this process little quicker, to make the speed up the process, let me choose advertising here. Okay, so now I have these scenes in place. So here you can see this is the text box where you have to input the text. These are classified according to the scenes which I told you, 9 scenes. Okay, so these will change. You can always add a scene from here. You see this plus icon, you will be able to add a scene from there. Okay, you are able to move into every scene here, and you're able to customize the text and the footage. So suppose now, for example, right now, let me go back to my word doc. So let me pick the first the first scene text content. Okay, as a kid you played around with your art, discovering your passion. What kind of a footage would be amazing for this? Let me click the plus sign. I want to pick a scene from a video. Let me go into footage. Let me choose kind of footage that children would normally be there. Okay, kind of footage that would interest me. Okay, so let me check. You can always preview the footage by just hovering over that. You can still preview the footage. So this is all the stock library that Biteable has. Okay, so before I could tell you this, there's also the stock footage, right? You see this footage scenes. I told you about Shutterstock videos, right? Biteable has an entire repository of Shutterstock videos that you can use, but it's all a premium feature. Okay, this is all premium. It's all going to be a premium feature. You can search for footage, scenes, anything that you find from Shutterstock, right? You can still do that here. Okay, for example, I would search for, say, children, and I find a lot of scenes. Okay, lots of scenes, but these are all premium scenes to be used. So right now I don't have a premium account, I'll not be using that. So let me check in the existing footage. I do not want, you know, kind of say animated scenes for this particular video, but I will go for, you know, footage. So I need to find some kind of, you know, kids playing or something like that that would, you know, interest me. So let me just find something in that field. So this looks good, I'll choose this. So now I have to just bring it to the front. I can easily move this. You see this? This is the art of moving. What do you call? Okay. Now I can input the text. Okay. So that's how you can, you know, create amazing videos through this. Now I do not want this, right? So I'll just click the, you know, cross mark, whatever. I want this scene. I hate this scene. Don't like this. I don't like any of this. Okay. So this looks good. Not this. Okay. This doesn't. And this also doesn't look a lot good. This also doesn't look. So so all these scenes here, this I can definitely use for the last scene, right? Let me go back to this and I can just use it for the last scene. Scene 9. Okay. Telescope me. If I have a tagline, I can just input here. So maybe I can use it in this scene. Let's see how it works. Okay. So I have to find the right stock footages, okay, for this particular scene. In the next video I'll tell you about how you can move on to the next level once I found those stock footages, right? So how we can move on to the next level. You can also update preview over here, okay, so that it's going to update kind of a, you know, it's not going to show you a preview, but it's going to show you how the text may look like and all those stuff. So you can always save it from here. It's showing now. You can always save your work from here. Okay, it's saved. Keep on saving it. Okay, so definitely. Okay, let's move on to the next you know, the topic. So that's about choosing the brand colors. Once I get all these footage ready, it's time for me to, you know, get the footage in place.